Alright. We're back. Running it.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Alright, time to learn Incendio.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Incendio!
Keep at it.
Leviosa.
And do try and
Protego.
incinerate yourself.
What? It's raindrops.
Accio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly definitive, isn't it?
You know what? I'm just gonna walk this.
Revelio!
What is this? How do I change it?
Incendio!
Oh, there you go.
Lumos!
I need to find a butterfly to put in there or something, or what? Some frame rate issues in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Lumos!
Ah, let's go.
Revelio!
SMRTAFG. A lot of stuff upstairs. Just right here though. Legal black. I don't know what that is. Professor Fig.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise. I shall find you when I've...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Alright, talk to Sebastian. Talk to young boy Seabass.
She's always
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
Moses telling
It's
everything.
quite the tale.
Well,
Fig
it's
had
been
this
one
port
day.
key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
And you're just
I'm not
spilling
sure I
secrets.
follow.
What? Hey, yo.
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Sweetie guy.
I'll meet you later.
It's only been one day, and you're spilling secrets to these people. Don't even know the guy. Frame rate drop. What is going on?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
As...
Hey yo, chill. Make a distraction, homie.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Revelio.
What, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Preparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted!
Wait, I don't want you getting it.
I have a way with the faculty when I like having friends who are in my debt.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
First year cap. First year cap. Oh, one handles. What in the fuck am I wearing? Alrighty.
Revelio.
Go down.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
High Society Fedora. Shortcut. Invisible wall. Oh my god. Boozerticket. You know we're putting that shit on. Better gear? Bro, huh?
Where might this lead?
About to become the goofiest looking magician guy. Mage. You didn't even call him mage, is it? Is everyone just a wizard?
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio.
That was it. Easy clap.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Mimic. A smart fedora. Oh, milady. Oops. Hello? Smart fedora. Oh, I gotta fight 8 of these guys at the same time.
Incendio!
I am trying. Keep pressing L1, but that does nothing.
It is a book after all.
I was like, why is my Protego not working? It's fucking triangle. I forgot the controls. Rip, you ain't got no water, homie. I know you're hungry, but at least your village looks beautiful.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Fucking Peeves. Piece of shit.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Fuck you, bitch. I'll exercise you.
Rebellion.
another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What is this? It's a side quest. I don't care about no side quest. Get over here, book.
Accio.
Another one. Another one. Outside. Sheesh.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Fig. Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Levio! Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Accio.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving, but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic.
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptionally... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Protego! Accio! Levioso!
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
See if we've a news.
Accio! Levioso!
Final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Incendio.
In lower
Accio. Levioso.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Damn, there's hella places.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked
Protego.
you an additional defense.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Proceed to see me in my classroom.
Accio. Revelio.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the big tree. Hope you're well, Professor. I really have made a mess.
Incendio. Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
It's about time.
Go to herbology class.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Isn't the one that screams?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Professor Garlic, you can give me.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Just like me.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs... I do wonder about Professor Fig.
He's hardly ever in his...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Not with you around.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from... Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I bite too.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
My lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Accio!
Mum let me open her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the demon.
Accio!
They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Actually, I am missing some
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hey, you can check in on my dorm room. Hey,
hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Attend potions class. Not too far from here.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Frame drop.
Wouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent. Which I see.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my... But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Others, however, may be harder to obtain. Come. Should you chop the Dittany or crush...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his...
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Ah, yeah.
Listen, I'm just...
I suspect...
You're as clever. I simply need...
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's back.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fupa feather.
Brilliant!
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Revelio.
What is this? What's a glass?
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get back to brewing your endurance.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Get it!
Professor Sharp said that Wigglewell...
I would...
Dragon!
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during this.
Well done, Gareth.
Accio.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor. I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. Pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question.
Oh, you're the new student. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
I'm glad.
You must simply...
I don't care what you have to say, homie.
That was an interesting...
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was... I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gary's inspiration. I find its location a little unusual.
Got him. Didn't even know what hit him.
Revelio. Incendio.
Another one. I guess we always come in.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What the hell is that? It's a balloon. detour. Oh, there's another one. Doesn't reach. Oh, there's a bunch. Nani is this?
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, livestock.
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio!
Levioso!
Why do they keep giving me scars? Why does this game keep giving me scars, boy? I can change the appearance of this? Oh shit.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, but
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want some...
When were you at Gringotts?
Just a portkey brought us there after the dragon.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. I realized something, that you displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my...
What sort of stand?
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy...
Good. Rookwood and...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's... Taking him down would...
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out. In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Oh.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Let me put on some... Oh, shit. Okay. Let me sell my...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
What do you want to buy from me? Legendary, huh? Looks like it's garbage.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I see red on the map.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
I clapped some spider cheeks, bro. What is this?
Revelio.
Alright, right hand roll. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. I don't know what to find at the end of this. What in the world?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest. Okay, we're gonna follow the left hand here. Because apparently you can't just follow the other side. What in the fuck? Legendary as well? Or some goofy ass shit. I saw red over here too. There's some more spider cheeks.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
There you are. I quit now while you're still alive.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Get over here! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this student off of my dead body!
You've made a great mistake.
Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellows.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, no one has yet managed to figure out how I suspect that Mallowsweet...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived to tell... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbol.
Precisely. Would you... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has...
Incendio!
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about
Accio.
these fires.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can
Leviosa.
hardly believe it.
What the hell is this?
Revelio.
More leech juice. A shit ton of leech juice. Yay.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I know. How does it work?
Are all of the trials like this one?
You should feel free to solve them as you come. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my note and...
There's no water. There's no... Oh, there you go.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my bit. I never thought it'd come to this. Beyond...
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. when I...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Beasts, welcome. It's a cow. Dark mongrel.
Levioso. Accio.
I'm just like a true human going into motherfuckers' homes and habitats, fucking their shit up.
Levioso. Revelio.
That's an Iron Maiden.
Revelio.
Is that one of the Steve's carts? I'm just exploring. Oh no, it's fucking mayfly bushes. Or lace wing. They got me dipping, bro. Nothing running. Bukinito. I see red. Or I saw red. I just fought off a whole pack. Goddamn boy.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now,
Accio.
make even more of an example.
Levioso. Accio.
Away with that.
Accio.
If you are.
Levioso. Accio!
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Accio!
Is that the best you can...
Accio!
Oh, that was meant for me. Not quick enough. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. It was pitiful. An utterly pitiful display. Can't handle
Incendio!
When are you going to give up? That was unimpressive.
Accio!
Well, this is sad.
Levioso!
Really, it is.
Incendio! Yes! I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I was right not to be worried about you.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Accio! Protego! Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
I see.
Revelio!
I've never seen a sword like it.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Revelio! Accio! Accio! Revelio!
You have to learn to share.
Alright, where's the others?
Accio! Revelio!
Not so tricky after all.
Where's the point now?
Accio! Revelio! Accio! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Oh, I got a bunch of new shit I can wear. Gargle. Wait, there was other shit there. Spider Slayer armor? Yo, that means I got a cape. I see red. Oh my god, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Alright, we'll end it here. I'll see you guys in the next one.